Hi, I'm Barbara Cutrera. Today I'd like to talk with you about Jordan's Way. Jordan's Way is book 2 in the gift series, and it follows The Healer's Gift. The Healer's Gift is about Colum and Ainsland. Jordan's Way is about their youngest child, Jordan. Jordan is the only female healer who has ever lived on the planet Etheria. Etheria is sort of a parallel Earth, if you want to think of it that way. It's basically, by the time this book comes around, imagine England in the early 1800s. Jordan is very unique. She's very independent. Times are changing. Women's roles are changing, but slowly. And Jordan does not fit the mold. She is an itinerant healer. She likes to work in war camps. She likes the action. She likes the uncertainty. And so as a result, people really want her for her skill, but she's sort of an outcast. And she takes pride in that. She likes her uniqueness. She knows she's, well, she thinks of herself as very odd looking, but other people think of her as beautiful but strange. She has these violet colored eyes that no one else has. And as things progress in Jordan's life, she starts to have premonitions, but she doesn't tell anyone because she's already sort of an outcast. She doesn't want anybody to think she's some sort of a witch. So she kind of keeps that to herself. And she ends up being captured by the enemy at one point. And as a result, is thrown into this quest that she has to undertake in order to help to regain custody, if you want to put it that way, of the king's great niece who has been kidnapped by her evil father. She's a baby, and basically they only have until she's a year old, and then something really bad is going to happen to her if they can't get her back. So Jordan meets the king. The whole situation is explained, and she has a premonition about herself and his son Noah, his bastard son. She's very attracted to Noah. He's a fighter, he's a warrior, and she's very attracted to him, but she's never had any interest in men. She likes being independent. She doesn't want to be tied down, but there's something different about Noah. So the two of them fall in love and set off on this quest to find his infant cousin before things become really tragic for her. And Noah has a lot of baggage, not only from fighting. That's not really where his baggage comes from. It's from a time period when he was 14, and he basically had to watch his mother die and other things. So that sets the stage for the story. I will say that just as with my other romances, there is a lot of steamy sex in the book, but with this book in particular in the gift series, there's some very graphic violence. So warning, for those of you who don't like violence. It's not, throughout the entire book, but there are some pretty graphic scenes in there involving the dastardly villain and his associates. So I hope that you check out Jordan's Way and The Healer's Gift, and I look forward to talking with you about Bound by Grace, which will come out in probably January or February of 2017. I don't have an official release date. Bound by Grace will be about Jordan's daughter, one of her daughters, Tabitha. And then guess what? Book 4, the final book in the gift series, will be about Tabitha's daughter. So I think you can see the theme going there. But anyway, the gift series is a lot of fun for people who like historical and some paranormal. They really are gripped by the characters and by the depth of their predicaments, and I hope you love reading the series, and thank you so much. Next time I'll talk with you about some of my other books.